going on, everybody? Welcome to this very special Memorial Day weekend episode of the Midlife Crisis Podcast. We are the Boozing Dudes. I am Pete. And with us tonight, to my left, Mr. Drew Murcott over here. To my other left, Eddie.
What's going on?
What's going on? And to our technician, Habith. Hi, how's it going?
Hey, everybody. I'm back,
kidding.
baby. I'm back.
I'm kidding. You're doing a great job.
God bless this man. He works hard. If it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
All right, don't do all that.
Come on.
That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah,
Come on.
People-
You're not that good.
Come on, people
After
need
a
to-
few discussions, a lot of us are important parts of this podcast, I think.
Yes, we are.
Everybody holds a little key to themselves.
Everybody has a special place at the Boozing Dudes Network Midlife Crisis Podcast.
But we got to admit, it's getting fun, right? We're all having a good time.
We are having a blast.
We're chipping
It's
away.
good. We're chipping away. We're new at this.
Episode 19, gentlemen. Wow.
Really?
This will be, well,
Yeah,
20.
20.
Usually after 18, I think, if my math is right,
Yeah,
21, no, 19, yeah. So,
I'm from Colombia.
oh, that's why.
They count-
Yeah, no, that explains it.
They only
of
count in
course.
kilos there.
Yup.
1 kilo, 2 kilo, 3 kilo, 4.
Well, gentlemen, happy Memorial Day to everybody. We have to definitely, most certainly acknowledge our brave men and women who sacrificed everything so that we can do a shitty podcast.
Thank you.
Yep.
So that is, we certainly want to acknowledge that. Happy Memorial Day to everybody who celebrates. Thank you, everybody, for their service and who's done it and continuing to do it. And we really fucking love you
Yes.
guys.
Thank you.
Salute. You know,
Absolutely.
they talk about this holiday. It's a bit beers, barbecue, burgers,
Beach day.
ribs, beach, boobs.
But I think it's a little more than that, right?
It's a lot more than that, and it's why we get to do this.
Yep.
We get to do what we
It's
do.
why we get to do anything in this great country of ours. So
Beautiful country of
Memorial
ours.
Day.
USA. Baby.
We hope
Cheers.
you enjoy.
Boys?
Do you have?
Yeah.
Did you gentlemen
Boys,
have?
boys.
Cheers. Yeah,
Cheers,
absolutely. Did you gentlemen have 3-day weekends this week? I only had 2, but I'm cool with that.
I took off Tuesday. I'm rocking the 4-day weekend.
Wow.
I'm adulting like a madman.
the 4-day
You have
weekend
no
over here, too.
idea, baby.
Drewski, how many days you got off? You settling in? You just trying to relax?
What do you mean?
With the Memorial Day, how many? You know, you
Are
gonna?
you off this Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or you got a little something special treatment? What do you got going on?
Honestly, I have off Monday. That's all.
Oh, all right. Well, that is Memorial Day.
That's it.
Well, yeah, but I've been working 12 hours a day last week, and I got to do a lot of work.
Thank God
this
for the
coming
holiday.
Next week, yeah.
So Monday is my only day off, which I got to do more work.
At your house.
yeah.
So you don't get a day off.
No, absolutely not.
But-
a day off
I'd be
is just
afraid.
an illusion for me.
I'd be afraid to ask if that was a paid holiday there, but
Drew's
I guess I
no.
think I know the answer.
Definitely a hard worker, my man.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
No, I honestly,
No,
my
no.
days off go to helping family, which I'm blessed
That's
about
good.
because I have a great family.
And that's what
It's not-
Memorial Weekend's about,
And
too.
happy
is family.
Memorial Day to them as well.
You know,
yeah,
like,
Shadow agrees.
Shadow says Happy Memorial Day.
But Memorial Day weekend,
Oh, look who it is.
it's about
Anthony, hi.
guy
Making an entrance.
looking good.
Say
His-
something.
His recovery is looking fabulous on him this time of year. Jesus Christ.
I think I mentioned about 2 or 3 weeks ago he had a successful surgery on his bicep. And look at him now. Like
I know,
he's,
right? I was,
back in the gym today working legs and abs.
what was the shit I was telling him yesterday?
He's looking good as the guy on the couch.
Yeah.
He's the best good-looking guy on the couch we ever seen.
I told him last night he might turn out like the movie Rookie. He might be, coming out throwing 103 miles per hour.
Now, Anthony, that was on your left hand?
His left. Thank God he could still wipe his ass and jacket.
Yes.
They need a lot of lefty pitchers.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh Oh shit!
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
So it was his left hand. So like you said, the essentials. If you're a righty,
Oh, my God,
you can wipe your ass.
I wouldn't be able to turn my keys
can,
in the fucking car, put on my seatbelt, nothing.
You
Life
can
would be
jerk
over.
off. You know, all that good stuff.
I mean, I do that lefty now, but
What? What? Can you?
I'm a freak, dude.
Are you? What is that?
I'm doing it.
Ambidextrous?
Hey, I'm doing it behind the back, over the shoulder. I'm doing all the things. Okay, both hands.
How the fuck do you do that?
Right?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll see the classes I got going on, volumes 1 through 3 on how.
I feel
to,
like that would be cheating.
You get a free T-shirt if you subscribe.
Listen, it is cheating, okay? Don't do it if you're in a relationship. Let her do it, okay? She has many orifices, holes, hands.
Now, what if she's a righty and she jerks you with her left?
I
That's
wouldn't-
fucking. That might be.
Yeah.
The universe might implode.
I'm speechless. I don't know.
I just thought of it by myself.
That was a great question. I have no
Well,
idea.
it is Memorial Day, so you have to you have to bring those things up.
That's right. We have lefty and righty shooters out there.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Oh my God.
And it has to be the same in the bedroom, I'd have to imagine.
now when it comes to Memorial Day, obviously, a lot of people, some of us don't, but a lot of people have 3-day weekends, and everybody loves the beach barbecue. And
Nothing better.
we've talked about food before plenty of times on here because look at us for Christ's sakes. But
I think I saw Mr. Softy's list
Softy,
episodes.
we had the Domino's thing going on during the Super Bowl with we also bought sandwiches and chips and fucking endless
So
amounts.
what's your
of,
question today about?
so
the,
like a barbecue, right? This is the unofficial start to summer, right? Memorial Day, unofficial start to summer.
Love it.
Weather's getting warm.
Love it.
I'm already sweating balls in this motherfucker. You talk about barbecues. You talk about. I mean, come on. What is your favorite thing off the grill when you're outside? There's endless possibilities. You can't go wrong with the classic cheeseburger.
Let's start the classic debate: hot dog or hamburger, and what we're having.
Hamburger right
Burger.
off the bat.
Yeah, burger.
No
Burger.
doubt about it.
Yeah, but at the
Hey,
same time,
are you
it's not about hamburger or hot dog. It's about how you cook it. That's
Everything
why-
on the barbecue.
Yeah, anything on the barbecue is great.
You gotta toast your buns.
Nah, but you know,
I
Gotta
don't
toast
know,
the bun.
because
How do you like it, Drew?
because there's coals.
No, I'm a gas guy. I ain't got time
that's
for
right.
the fucking.
So it's
Yeah.
right. Drew brings up a good point. It's
honestly,
about the unit
there's-
you
yeah,
have and how you
exactly.
cook it.
Long Island
Exactly.
propane all day. Fuck the coals. Fuck the hickory fucking chips.
The
fuck all
pebbles,
that
they're
shit.
called the
I ain't
wooden
got time
pebbles.
for
Really,
that.
you don't like that smoked?
I do when someone else is doing it. But if I got to go out there and
Yo,
fucking
very
prepare
true.
this
I
fucking
will
thing,
say Texas
And
does it right.
if
no
it-
matter
unless
what.
there's a barbecue
No matter
going
what,
on.
What you try to explain, Texas always does it right.
Absolutely.
I heard a lot.
smoking's
of
the way to go.
Oh yeah, exactly.
it takes longer though. It
But I
takes a
don't have
lot
a-
longer. It
nobody
takes a lot
does.
longer.
None of us
but
have a smoker.
It's
It's
a
a-
lot
yeah.
better because the meat holds a lot of the juices in it.
Exactly.
So it's
That-
all
that's
about
what
the
it's
juice,
all
baby.
about. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the juices.
The juice
Oh,
is
man.
worth the squeeze.
Yeah, exactly.
Lovely.
Now some
I
real-
heard Memphis, Tennessee was very.
Well, dude, you
famous
cut
for
into
as
that
well.
brisket with no
Man.
juice in it. Fucking send that thing back.
Back.
I want that fucking thing.
some good ribs on the grill too. You know what I'm saying? Nice and seasoned.
I like I like
Barbecue
a
sauce.
Let me
barbecue
just,
chicken.
Those
me
are hard to make though. You need to know how to make.
Let me
ribs,
pause this and get back to the question. All right. So you guys are gonna choose a fucking cheeseburger over a hot dog.
Yes.
But my question is, if they got a fucking side little broiler over there cooking a pot of fucking onions and some sauerkraut, it's still the case.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Right.
Then I'm taking both.
Nah,
Oh, yeah, I'm
Dude,
adding
you
the hot
seen
dog. Once
you
the
seen the
sauerkraut's
ones with the
involved.
bacon wrapped around them? That's a game changer.
I'm literally following a YouTube Instagram page where they're just fucking making different hot dogs. Okay.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's not gay at all. No Diddy. All right.
It's a
But
long foot?
They're spiraling it on
It's
the
literal.
on the
It's
kebab.
just hot dogs.
A foot
just hot
long.
Okay.
A
If
foot-
they're
Got
not
the
dicks or
footlongs.
anything.
We're doing the Costco review. We were doing the ballpark review on there. They're getting crazy.
Oh,
with the
really?
dogs. Oh, yeah, but they're also showing you different ways to cook it, right? So today I found out if you put it on a skewer and like slice it in like a spiral.
Yes.
So when it cooks, it like releases all these juices. But the main thing that I liked about it is that it had a little nooks and crannies for more sauerkraut and onions to fall in those spiral holes.
Oh,
Correct.
shit.
So
it,
I'm like,
it collects the condiments
yeah,
that you put
collects-
into it.
It collects the
Drew used to
fucking
make his hot dogs
condiments.
with the melted American cheese, the chili. I mean, that's just so many things you can do with hot dogs.
Endless.
That might be the title of our show today.
Endless possibilities.
Well, honestly, it wasn't about what I could do with hot dogs. It was about what I can do with what's it called? Grilled cheese mixed with other things.
This guy's making a grilled cheese hot dog.
Dude, I used to make every kind different grilled cheese.
Oh, you can do anything.
I can chop.
man.
I can chop up hot dogs and put it in the middle of grilled cheese, or I can take.
That sounds fucking horrible.
But what Drew's talking about is a nice cheap
I-
meal when you're in your
But
right,
I could also
and
take,
it still tastes good.
I can also take a Thanksgiving meal and put it in the middle of grilled cheese, and it'll be amazing.
Just put anything in a
Like-
grilled cheese sandwich: turkey, hot
Oh,
dog,
this is gross.
all
Dude,
types of
it's
stuff.
not really that gross when you
All right, well,
actually.
When you're hungry,
All right,
nothing's
but
gross.
let's put the fucking the data on the table, okay? Let me tell you why it's gross, okay? Thanksgiving, it's one of the worst fucking holiday foods I've ever fucking
Oh,
heard
come
of.
on,
No,
Eddie.
Whoa.
No.
Turkey.
No. Let me talk.
Turkey,
Let me
mashed
talk.
potatoes.
Let me talk. Stop.
I mean,
Stop.
it goes
Yeah,
on and on.
No.
You know.
So how often are you fucking
Disagree.
putting a turkey in the oven throughout the year? Besides
Once.
Thanksgiving.
Once,
So
probably.
how fucking good is it? You'd be eating it all the time if it was fucking that good, right?
tradition.
And then you break
Yeah,
out
it's
this bullshit fucking stuffing.
Tradition, bro.
Get
It's
the
about the
fuck
tradition.
out of here.
Yeah,
They're
stuffing
putting
is
pork
not
in
my
the-
thing.
They're
but
putting
okay.
pork in the
Keep
stuffing
going,
now. They're
Keep going.
doing. Listen, mashed
Make it
potatoes
look
and
like I'm
gravy.
the asshole, but keep going.
Nah, I have mashed potatoes all the time. I love mashed potatoes.
I have mashed potatoes all the time, but when Thanksgiving
nice
happens,
piece of
when
steak, baby.
Thanksgiving-
Mashed potatoes and turkey and
with
you know,
gravy smothered over it. I mean,
and
come
also
on.
a little bit
I know
of
turkey's
butter.
dry. I get it.
Dude.
That's a dry meat. That's why it's not as
Nah, but
popular.
if you know how to make it won't be dry.
Right, exactly. If you make it the right way, it could still somewhat be, somewhat
And
juicy.
do you guys know how it tastes when it's the turkey's deep fried?
Oh no,
I never had that.
I've had deep fried turkey
never
just
had
I had
this
deep
past
fried
year.
turkey the last couple of years, and
It's good?
it is fucking amazing. Are you kidding me? You know, like
It's
they-
like
fucking
the outer,
kidding me?
the outer crisp is so black, but it's so
way.
tender on the
No.
inside, right?
The reason why I say that is because there is a little bit of a risk of
Oh yeah, you have to do it outside.
burning down the neighborhood.
exactly.
exactly. Yeah.
High
But
risk, high
when-
reward, baby.
But when you do that, holy shit! That
No, it comes
it's
out pretty
nice
great.
and juicy, and you can
And
make
you still
it.
have the
Oh,
top of
man.
it is so crisp, and then
I-
yeah.
yeah.
whatever flavors and ingredients you put on it, everybody's different. But
When you can
absolutely.
taste
Well,
the fire
it's-
department
it's
not
not
showing
about
up,
that.
it is
It-
fucking delicious.
Yes.
dude.
when the fire department
Yeah.
doesn't show up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you could literally when you
Exactly.
bite into that fucking deep fried chicken out of that fucking
Yeah,
perfectly
but
timed
honestly,
thing.
you guys are stupid because you're trying to make me sound crazy, but at the same time, if
True.
you know what you're doing to deep fried chicken, you know what you're doing.
You mean turkey?
True. 90% of people
Talking
on
about
YouTube-
turkey still,
90%
right?
Yeah, but 90% of the people on YouTube making turkey in the fucking deep frying it do not know how to do it.
Hell no.
That's why we're
I wouldn't
laughing.
even. I
But
wouldn't
at
even
the same
try.
time, why would you do it if you don't know how you do it right? Like that's my thing.
Either
Like,
that or you put it in the oven
if
for 8
I
hours.
if I wanted the deep fried turkey that I don't know how to do right, I would
True.
want to look at
living in a
it
world-
so it doesn't burn down my fucking house.
True, we're living in a world where people are making babies where they don't even know where their next paycheck's coming from. You're wondering why people are deep frying turkeys without knowing the rules?
Or what
Christ,
they're
It's
or
all.
what-
It's all about the amount of
or
oil
what
you
their
put in.
genders are.
You got no. It's not just about the oil levels. It's also about how long you defrost it. You can't defrost it 24 hours in advance, and they still dripping with condensation and this and that.
Yeah, because water and oil don't mix.
You got to damp it.
Like
you gotta
two
do
dicks.
That
You
is
end up in
true.
some serious shit.
I mean, I've seen two dicks mix on Pornhub.
It's a biggie line.
But
What are we
I
talking
didn't
about
like
right
it.
now? Like, honestly.
We're talking about deep fried turkey.
We're talking about turkeys
We're deep
on
frying
Memorial
turkey
Day.
with two dicks and
It's
like.
he
I
was
don't know.
saying it was a
mean,
biggie
what
line.
we talking about?
I mean, it
biggie line.
usually takes two men.
We're gonna need to edit this one tonight.
Man, come
It's
on,
plain and simple, boys. It usually takes two men to
Don't
deep
start with
fry
your
a
shit.
turkey. So we need two dicks to deep fry the turkey. I've never seen two women on YouTube doing it. But I also haven't seen two women on YouTube doing it wrong and burning it down. It's 90%
I've
men.
actually saw
drunk.
two girls deep frying their own chicks. So
Whoa.
Whoa.
I didn't think you were going to say deep frying. I thought you were going to say deep something.
Well, what are we talking
Where was
about
this?
now?
Hold on a minute, Drew. Are they still there? Or can we?
Let's switch up the topic a little bit. I wanted to ask you guys a question.
Yeah, what you got? What you got?
So
Here we go.
The last few weeks I've been
going to go against me. So
Absolutely. So this
Yeah.
one's targeted to Drew and Drew only.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't do what I'm going to talk about, and we're going to fumble him up.
It is what it is.
So
It's gonna be it's gonna be like that tonight, huh?
So
yeah,
the last
it's gonna be like that.
Absolutely.
He's been like that all night. So
All
let's-
night long,
let's talk
baby.
About it.
All night long.
No,
All night.
All night.
Lionel Richie.
I need to understand what this bitch in panties is coming about. So
I'm the bitch in
You're
panties.
You're a bitch in the
All right,
panties.
we'll let that one slide, but we're going to ignore that. But moving forward, I wanted to ask you guys a few questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the last few weeks, I've been quitting smoking, right? The only time I really smoke and get indulged is when I come here, right?
Yeah, we slow down
I'm
here a
not
lot.
You did mention that
I'm not
when you
smoking.
first
honestly,
came in.
that's
I'm
the
not
same.
Let him fucking
that's
talk,
the same
man.
thing with me. I don't smoke that much either.
So I'm usually on the way to work, the lunch break, on the way home, all this at home. Like, so the last few weeks, I'm just doing it, at home and waiting and this and that, right? So it's not the all day thing, and I feel much better, right? Besides not know how to deal with and cope with stress and deal with and using this as my mechanism and having to figure that out, my sleep has been so fucked up, man.
Wow.
But my
believe you're
sleep
saying that.
before this has been fucked up. I have a sciatic nerve thing going on, so like my lower back's on a 7-hour time limit in bed.
Same
Soon
thing
as
here.
I don't need an alarm clock. As soon as my back gets 7 hours in that bed, it's time to get up. I gotta walk around, sit on the couch, walk around again, yada yada yada. It has been terrible sleeping. All right.
Yeah,
But
I've been dealing with the same shit for the past 2 weeks too.
today, I woke up today like I got hit by a fucking truck. Like I've been partying for a week. Like my neck has a crink in it. My back's acting up. I got this hammy that's fucking acted up. You guys
Tweaked a hammy?
Yeah, I've been doing legs at the gym twice a week. I got these little straw legs on top.
Those are the nagging injuries,
I think so.
Comes with age, baby.
But you guys ever wake up like that? Like just
dude,
out of
every
nowhere?
fucking
like, with the
morning.
back?
Every other day of our
Every
lives.
morning, bro.
Damn.
Every morning.
I guess it's something that we have to get used to.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, Jesus, Christmas.
I just turned 40, and honestly, I spent the whole entire week working.
Busting your ass.
Well, yeah, working 12 hours a day.
Now, how do you wake up when you wake up in the morning, or how does your body feel? Like, what hurts, what doesn't hurt, or
Honestly,
He's
when
passing out,
I
man,
wake
so-
up, I feel like I don't want to wake up. I feel like I want to keep sleeping, but at
I
the same
can
time,
very much relate to that.
Do your stretches in the morning when you get up. I'm telling you, it'll hurt less.
dude, it's not about the stretches. Have you?
I gotta
like,
stretch every morning before I fucking head out the door.
Do you understand how it feels like being what's it called? Going 4 years old and just working 12 hours a day on your fucking knees constantly, and you're constantly
It's
On your knees?
You're on, because
I'm sorry.
true.
True, come on. I'm sorry.
yeah, but there's a good reason for that.
I know you're not sucking dick. I know I know it's not the joke. I know.
But
you're on your
work-
knees doing real work.
Drew, you're the only one here that's doing manual labor all day.
Do you wear knee pads?
I mean, Habit's true. You know,
No,
trying
wasn't
to
there knee pads
say he does the
most of
same
the
thing
time?
as you at Lowe's, but not the same, right?
No, don't bring this up.
Oh no, we can't do
What?
this again. Don't bring up my
Lowe's.
freaking the greatest.
Drew, what I was
Tool
saying is you're the only one here that
hardware
does
store.
manual labor. So, like, I used to do it. I used to frame houses, do the inside, interior, exterior
Yeah,
work.
but at
It's
the same
exhausting.
time, you know, like we were talking about a situation, and I was like literally getting into details.
I
but
must have missed it. I apologize.
Yeah, Pete interrupted like always.
My bad.
It's always my fault.
and that's when you walked away, which was obvious.
Wow.
I couldn't find something. That's
Wow.
why.
Yeah,
It
sure.
had nothing to do with
I believe
We don't
that.
like Drew.
Wow.
that. I love Drew. I
Yeah,
always
know,
have.
man. He thinks like we got it against him.
He has a little vendetta. Like thinks that
Well,
everybody's got a little
because
vendetta.
I said
Here's
something, and then you guys.
Just speaking to the mic, my man.
Drew, I would like to ask you nicely one last time. Can you pick back up where you left off? We were all having a good
Yeah.
conversation about our bodies hurting and not sleeping. Go ahead.
I can't, honestly, because
All right, moving on.
Moving on, he's lost.
the last couple of weeks, I will say, like, I wanted to just do nothing but fall asleep because.
What's the most thing that hurts on your body?
Well, mostly my thighs, my knees, my legs. Like,
Really?
What kind of
So,
work you getting into?
I'm mostly planting, and I also put down the laminate floor for my nephew.
I can't do floors no more, Drew.
Oh, hell
I cannot
no.
do
I did
floors.
that shit
That's
once.
what I'm talking about.
My back.
I was
My
on
back
I
sucks.
was on my knees a lot, and after that, I wanted.
We have to get it done in one day because I'm taking off for 3 days. It's what needs to happen, or pills.
Well, it wasn't like that because my nephews.
Excuse me?
You've heard it here, folks.
What kind of
That's
pills
the
you
only-
taking?
The little shit, muscle relaxers, nothing crazy. I'm not.
Oh, shit. I didn't. You
I
didn't have
have
to
a-
admit that, but.
Oh, absolutely. I
thought-
don't
I
give a
thought
fuck.
it was-
I'm an open book. I have a very addictive
Well,
personality.
I mean,
like
as
that.
long as they're prescribed,
Let me
correct?
ask-
Oh,
let me ask
absolutely.
you all. Let me ask you all right now. Let's stop talking about.
It's pretty big, Drew.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Oh, my bad.
Thanks for interrupting.
But go on.
Talking about my penis.
No.
I didn't know what he was talking about. I
That's-
thought he was talking about the trunk size in my car.
What are we talking about right now? Why?
Why don't you tell me?
You're the one talking like that with a
Drew,
fucking,
you're here with us. We know.
Lion King
Yeah, you
shirt.
keep asking us what we're talking about. You're here,
Well,
like you said.
because you guys keep on yapping and fucking talking about other situations.
Okay.
Why don't we get focused on
Say it with your chest.
Yeah,
the show?
Go ahead.
Say it
Tell
with
us.
your chest, go ahead.
What do we need to do, buddy?
you got the mic.
I'm not trying to fucking sear anybody, but I'm trying to say.
All right. So
why
let's get
why
back
don't
to
we
the.
try and make a show instead of fucking sitting here talking about
Oh
bullshit?
yeah,
Uh-oh.
Shadow agrees.
Exactly.
Shadow.
I think
You
we have
always
another
agree with
person
me.
entering the house.
Oh, look who it is.
Boo.
What? Hold on a second. Stop booing him. Stop booing this
Yeah.
fucking man right now.
He brought the perfect
Okay?
combo.
This motherfucker got double stuffed Oreos. I could read the fucking label from here.
And he
I don't
got
even,
milk?
I don't even
milk.
need to see the fucking top. And he has milk.
And he has milk.
Okay? If he gets a spoon, I'm gonna come myself.
Listen, I think this would be a great time to take our
You
intermission.
think so?
We might have cookies and milk.
All right.
And we'll be right back.
back.
The booze and dude. Really? Oh, I didn't. What? Well, no, hold
Were
on
you
a
paying
second.
attention?
No,
What
I
the
know, but
fuck?
hold on a minute now.
All right, we're back,
You
baby.
didn't tell me. All right, we listened to it, but we didn't. You're giving
mean
me this.
what do
You
you
know,
mean?
what
What
are you doing?
transition-
What
what
are you on the
transition you on?
sideline giving me signals and stuff?
I did give you a signal. You didn't catch it.
Yo, calm down. We are the boozing dudes.
Oh,
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
on
we
the
are on
midlife
the
crisis, and we're here back to talk about,
cookies.
yes, cookies
Yeah,
and milk.
Matt,
And I'm glad he didn't get a spoon.
Matt. First of all, he has the milk out, room temperature. Terrible decision.
He's not bringing that
Yo,
home.
yeah,
I
no,
mean, come on now. He got here fucking a half hour ago. The fridge is right there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, to transition to that, we talked about the best ways to eat Oreo cookies.
As we did.
And when we were younger, you used to dip them in with your index and thumb finger.
That's the classic. That's
get it
classic
get
mode.
it soft, right? Has to be
Exactly.
soft.
Get the half.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta get
So up
fingers
there.
in the milk for like 15
No,
seconds.
what animal are nah.
It's insane.
Nah.
And then there was
I never get my fucking fingers wet.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay. Back up.
That
buddy.
didn't sound
But let me ask you,
exactly.
Ask me.
what other way is there to
I
eat,
will be happy
Oreos
to tell
with,
you.
Dipped in milk?
There is
I
a double
don't-
stuff version. So there is a hack where you stick a fork between the cream and you put it in the milk without even dirtying your fingers, your little fingies,
The fork in the middle.
right? So it's almost like an hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, but you gotta load it every time, like
Derb.
a marshmallow, like when you're having by the fire. Or something.
Listen, is the juice worth the squeeze, Eddie?
Nah, I'm not with that way. I go all out.
Who
man.
wants to eat an hard Oreo?
I don't got time for that.
Who
I know.
wants
right.
to eat an hard Oreo?
I don't got time.
Honestly, it's sometimes it's good to
Facts.
get your fingers a little dirty before you dip.
Well, let me tell you
Whoa,
something.
before the dip or during the dip?
Now, if you wiped your ass before you dunk in Oreos, it's a
I'm
different
not
story.
saying that,
You
but
didn't wipe your hands.
Yeah, we know, Matt. We know you're very experienced
Exactly.
on buttholes and Oreos and all things of those natures.
You're starting to make me think
And
of the
different holes and
Dunkaroo
shit.
days.
Eddie, good fucking play. Dunkaroo's best elementary school snack
They're
of all
so
time.
dope.
And
I
they
still
brought
get
them.
those.
They bring them back, but they're not the same flavor anymore.
They're not. Nothing
They
is.
change up
no.
the recipe. Just like with Airheads, man. They're not as sour as they used to be. Those shits was fucking make you cry.
Too
back
sweet
in
to
the
be
day.
sour.
Man of the
What
hour.
I gotta tell you?
What's your favorite sweets? Your candy,
Man,
Gummy bears.
your guilty pleasure, as they say.
gummy. Do you like gummy
I
worms?
saw gummy sours the other day.
Do you judge on the different gummies? Is it has to be bears, or can it be
Nah,
worms,
nah,
or can it be dinosaurs?
It's all
Which one is it?
it's all bears, bro.
Classics?
Actually, no, I go every flavor. You know how they switch it up. They got the sour ones. They got all that.
Oh,
the
so
berry-
anything.
They got a
yeah.
sweet one.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking.
I'm a big sour guy. I like sour shit, like sour Skittles, sour.
Too sweet to be sour.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids, all that
The
shit.
man of the hour.
I love that shit. What do you guys? Anybody
You want to keep rhyming?
anybody a chocolate guy?
Oh yeah,
Nah,
absolutely.
not really.
Oh yeah.
I'm more sweet.
Brownies, muffins, cookies.
Oh yeah, I like brownies.
Nah, I'm
Hey,
white.
Matt, what kind of chocolate do you like?
Dark
That-
chocolate.
that
we
dark
we
one.
know, Matt.
He's
Dog
talking
shit.
about,
The darkness. I like. I don't fuck with any chocolate, bro.
Nah, I'm not a chocolate guy either.
My Easter basket as a kid was all white chocolate. Like I don't.
Matt prefers his women Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, midnight. Jesus.
Oh my goodness. We picked that up, my man.
Yeah,
This guy
that
has
came
that's
through.
out the pot, dude.
This guy has a.
What
strict-
else?
He has a strict preference. This guy.
Keep going. What else do they require?
He requires them to bring the dark side of the cookie. I tell you that.
Shit.
You guys ever stack them up or anything? The Oreos.
Yeah, you were telling us, though, you'd stack them up in
Yeah,
the
as a
cup.
kid, you would always know, like, not even just stacking them up as a cup, where you break them apart and then you like throw the one shell away, and then you put two cookies into one.
Nah, I never did that.
What?
I did.
That's how
I'm not
they
gonna lie,
invented.
I
What the
have-
hell's wrong
I have-
with you?
I have
Dude,
done
what do you
that
mean?
several times.
Dude, that's how they invented the double stuffed Oreos by
Yeah.
by kids adding the extra cream by taking two
And
or
the
three
triple
cookies into
off, then
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, it's too, at one
That's
point.
getting a little
That's-
too much.
yeah.
At some
that's
point,
a-
it's too much
It's a
cream.
fat kid shit.
I'm a big icing guy. I like icing,
Yeah.
but too much cream in the middle is too much cream in the middle. And I never throw. And I'll always eat the dark side of an Oreo. But
Excuse me?
at the
What?
end of the day, I'll always eat the dark side of the Oreo. I'll never throw that out.
Hey, Matt, you like that one, huh? Dark Side of the Moon, of course.
Oh man.
Her Pink Floyd.
They got these new Chips Ahoy peanut butter like combo things going on. These soft chew
that's
ones,
crazy.
man. So I'll mix it up. I'll throw like 3 Oreos in the cup. Throw three Chips Ahoy peanut butter mixes in there, and then back on top. Like I'm making a sandwich basically with cookies.
Damn.
I'm a
That's fucking
You're
delicious.
a fat boy.
Dude, I'm a fucking cookie connoisseur, and yeah, man, I get the munchies at 8:15.
Do you know the Cookie Monster?
He's actually living in my basement. I gotta throw him down cookies twice a day. You know,
Is he
he's-
loud?
He's okay, man. Sometimes I let him up. He gets a little too rowdy with the kids. I gotta send him back down, throw some fucking cookies down. But
They don't open doors.
the Cookie Monster, man, he's it's crazy to have him in the house. It's nuts.
Yeah, man.
It's better than having fucking Big Bird running around. I'll tell you that.
Well, you need to
fucking
you need a higher ceiling for that one.
Man, we'd fucking cook that bird in a fucking week.
Deep fry it.
Deep fried.
Yeah, Thanksgiving Day on Memorial Day.
We're bringing it back around. But Memorial Day is fun, man. You know, when
Yeah,
all
man.
the families in town, you know, somebody's got a pool or something. They got all the fucking meats on the grill. There's nothing better, man.
And
You go park your car in the street and you smell that fucking
we're
grill
still
going.
off tomorrow.
Yeah.
We came back after a transition.
Yeah, we
we
did
talked about things. We can obviously let you know this episode was really off the rails, up
Absolutely.
and down, in
I
or
think
out.
it's coming.
okay,
It's coming.
fish
We're trying to
fillet.
bring it full circle as
And
well. so.
and now I like when
got-
we have when the rock stars, the egos start coming in, and everybody
and
has
eventually
an
they get it
opinion.
together. Eventually, or they
And,
just break
are
up.
we gonna be the Beatles or we're gonna be Aerosmith? Come on,
or Rolling
gentlemen.
Stones.
We're
The
gonna be-
Rolling Stones
we're
are
gonna
still
be,
going. So
We're gonna be Mick Jagger,
Are
man.
you kidding me? We're gonna come together and be
Right
come
now,
together.
and
There
be
you go.
more successful than
over me. I
Yeah, we
love
are.
the
Here you
fucking
do.
reference.
Wow. Whoa.
Habib, wow.
You see that?
No, we all saw it.
Oh shit.
yeah.
I think we probably heard it too.
Nah, it's alright. People,
Yeah, I think we did.
I
I
must,
fucked up.
I must have missed that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did. I'm focused in over here.
Well, guys, listen.
Hey.
We're gonna close it out. It's been a hell of a day.
Everybody enjoy
hell of
their
a night,
weekend.
right? Memorial Day weekend. The unofficial start of summer is upon us.
Exactly.
Let me
Those-
just
those-
say, because tomorrow is Memorial Day, God bless the soldiers who
Every man and woman.
every
sacrifice.
every people that sacrifice for our nation
Thank
to
you.
be as,
For us to do a shitty podcast.
A
Exactly.
really shitty one.
They
But-
did it for
but
us.
at the same time, our
Excuse me, Matt? What'd you say?
our
Yeah,
nation, our
that's what I
nation,
thought.
Our nation fights for every day for regular citizens around the world. Oh my God.
It's okay, Drew. You're
Yeah.
passionate. We're
But-
passionate.
Yeah, right.
They're laughing. They're grasping.
What he's trying to say is, we
Fuck
just want to
you
thank
all.
everybody we just want to thank everybody who puts that life at risk,
Yeah,
so we
for
can
real.
walk around as free citizens and take our kids
Seriously.
to school and not
It's
have to worry
because
about
we get to
anything.
do this. It's
get
because
to
of
do
you
this.
guys.
Well,
Oh, this bullshit. Yeah.
Drew, you want to? Would you like to let our artists know where they can find us on Spotify, YouTube, or Instagram?
Yeah, it's I don't give a shit. slash like
Nah,
Well,
he
don't
doesn't mean
listen
that. He
to
doesn't.
us.
I'll certainly tell you where you can find
Go ahead,
us.
let's do it.
You can find us at boozing_dudes on Instagram and TikTok. You can also find us on YouTube. Just type in Boozing
Boozing
Dudes.
Dudes.
That's it. We'll
First-
put the link up. You know it's there.
First thing that comes up.
It's there. And Google too. We found that
Well,
pretty
I know,
fascinating.
I
That was
know,
pretty
I was-
cool. And then on
it up.
I was hyped
Spotify,
up. I was hyped. I would type
We-
that first thing
you
that
can
pops up.
only hear us on the podcast audio-wise on Spotify. Midlife Crisis with a Y. Why?
Because I said so.
Because we don't give a shit.
And thank you everybody for putting up with us. It's a
Yes.
little crazy sometimes.
We'll get it together.
We're getting it together.
I know.
Yeah, all right.
We apologize for the, the horse shit. But hey,
We the boozing
it's
dudes.
pretty cool.
We're fucking boozing. What do you
Follow
want?
the drama.
But,
Follow the llama.
Tune in next week. We'll get better and better.
Yeah, we'll
That's
get
how
it
is,
together,
man.
baby.
Appreciate
outta here.
Appreciate everybody.
I like how Matt closes
Yeah,
it out when they're playing Resident Evil.
Yeah. Rudolph. All right, whatever you said. We out.